Subscribe, press that notification button for more. As you guys see, we have upgraded a little area a little bit more. It's a beautiful, it's a beautiful place. And I've added a few things since we last got here. I got a new conditioner, I got a little pot for my bamboo. And I finally got the table in here for it to be held in. I'm talking about real life, by the way, not the thing. But yeah. Other than that, here we made some changes. For instance, we got this big table now, and we got the mandrakes thrown. Speaking of, we always can't go without. Got the venomous tentacula and the flood squid, which is actually about to be done here shortly. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And other than that, got the hot grass, we got the sugarloaf, we got the hot grass, Bitney, we got the mallow sweets. Don't ever go wrong with the mallow sweets. I would move that a little bit more back if it would let me, but it's not going to. But either way, it's okay to do. Chem lab here. I think the other room, the other little area, because I know it'll add another one right across the way there, if I'm not mistaken. I'll probably just have a little hangout area. Other than that, we do have the setup entrance in here pretty nice. A little bit noisy, but nothing to expect. As you see, I got
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you, Deke. Speaking of Deke, we actually finished his mission off camera for his friend who was in the Spider Cave. Poor guy got absolutely slaughtered because of its master. But yeah, other than that, it's all going pretty good. Wish I could fix that. I don't like the way that looks, but what can you do? We're going to go do this. Oh, no. What we need to do is I'll be doing these first. We only have one more derailing key, so I'll look through there also, get that done. And, if I'm not mistaken, I probably have 13. Exactly 13, actually. It's crazy. Let's see here. And but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And, do the moon thing, because we already got all the moons. Then I gotta test myself on the 10 codes for Chino's episodes, and I'll edit some of the stuff while I'm in there. I'm not missing.
This looks intriguing.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry. We will bring Archie home.
You call that not for shitting me?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing us with evidence.
Can I catch up? Yeah.
We were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Oh, trust me, I didn't
There!
open.
Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that
Revelio.
wolf. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
How is that?
Revelio.
Stars. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite
I'm sorry,
helpless.
is your
It was a long
talking
time ago
even
in some ways,
remotely necessary?
but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
I swear to God, if
I
you
still
are
see him so
stopping here
clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was
for
a wonderful
dialogue,
man.
I don't care.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Oh my God. Way to make everything about yourself.
Revelio.
Taking in
I'm gonna
children
kill
now, are
every
we?
one of you.
Better not be expected.
Descendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Be honest.
My wand! Expulso!
Incendio. Descendo. Confringo.
To your knees!
Incendio.
You knew it!
Stupid. Confringo.
You're easier to spot than an arrow! That's just the beginning.
Incendio.
My wand! Aha! Expect some more.
Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Descendo.
Pay for your deed.
Incendio. Put the lad back. Descendo. Kill him and done with.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Hold on, guys. There's a little bit tangled up. That's it. Ow. There we go, I got it.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide once he gets back.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Playing from Blaze's X23 fame.
Revelio.
Your help!
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
That's good.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding Demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I finished.
Wonderful! Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, Keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to...
Remember.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Bombarding. Wow.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that.
Revelio. Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never...
It's a trap. I often read, whilst read, but in typical...
And you're...
Quick one. According to... Would you get...
If you tell me what...
Simply go to... There, you'll find...
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Revelio. Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Confringo! Incendio! Compulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio! Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Depulso! That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Accio.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Accio. see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Cabalzo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio.
On the third stage of Herodiana's puzzles, finally figured out the secret. So if you're stuck, the secret is this thing up here. So if you move the brick somewhere and want to reset the puzzle, you can either kill yourself or you can just hit this. There's your clue already to how to solve this. So I'll stop it here for you now, so you can know exactly what to do. But knowing that you can reset the puzzle using that, sort of like that thing that was around Hermione's neck in the third movie of the Harry Potter series. So this over here, I'm looking to our sort of middle checkpoint area. If you whack it again, our brick goes back. I'm sure you've gotten here before now and haven't figured out that you can't move the glowy glowy block when it's to the left. There you go. And we've made it to the other side. And turn sleep. That is really, really confusing. Not really don't get told that it's that thing is
Revelio. Accio. Also. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Revelio. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Lumos. Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
What are you doing here?
Lumos.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Confringo!
2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel
Hello.
left out.
How you doing?
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio! The door we came from, it closed. Confringo! One gate ahead.
Then look close.
Incendio!
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio.
Dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Yes.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Lumos.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio.
Here.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua. Lumos.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Just one more time, I'm gonna look at it. Gotta worth something.
Confringo! Another welcoming sword, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the script.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world
Lumos.
for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is! I thought you knew me better!
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Lumos. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
You made a mistake coming here.
Oh, I don't think I did.
Stupid fuck! Glacius!
I'll let you know if I'm about to die.
Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, need to put something anyway. Hold on.
Descendo! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Incendio! There you go!
Good potions. Bitch, one good potion.
Hello? Over here! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Confringo! Descendo! Incendio! Glacius! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
World one. Fine. I'm not happy about it.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
He's high. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Glacius.
Up there. That's our way in.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Descendo! Descendo!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You are postponing the inevitable!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius!
An intruder!
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You don't leave you with defeat!
Might want to look up! Pick up something! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Look what you've done!
Descendo!
Expulso!
Protego!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back!
Glacius!
We got you here!
Descendo!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Descendo!
This has become personal.
Incendio! Glacius!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Incendio!
Hey, that's mine! Ranrock will lead us!
Glacius! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Incendio! Descendo! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Expelliarmus.
That's the quick
Incendio. Descendo. Levioso.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Revelio. 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 I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the art... Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio.
Yeah. I'm over here like, dang, man. Now I don't want to get covered up. First it's hot, now it's cold. Fuck. Yeah. What you doing? Pretty nice of my. Put it back to 66.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge here. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Using those marks to readjust the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fuck, I'll lose my ass in line.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Descendo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Glacius. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Glacius!
What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know.
You do learn quickly. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Aloha, Mora.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement.
Revelio.
Learning how to breed beasts.
Another house token for the house chest.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Revelio.
Matty doesn't seem to mind her.
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
Alrighty, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night. Have a wonderful night. And, yeah. See you guys later.